And welcome into the ballpark. Happy to have you with us. Today, the finale of this three-game weekend set. It's the New York Mets going up against the Oakland Athletics. With Chris Singleton, I'm John Shambi. So the Oakland A's have taken the first two games of this series, and today they'll go for the sweep. They played well, Chris, and they're looking for more of the same in this one.
Yeah, they've been the side shaking hands on the field after each game so far. Played solid baseball to earn those wins, as you said, but every game offers up its own unique challenges. So we'll see what those are today, but there's always a little extra motivation when you have an opportunity to sweep a series.
All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. So just about set, and today on the hill, Paul Blackburn.
Allowed 10 hits in his last start, and I know they're concerned about his mechanics. Maybe he's giving something away to the other side. Made some adjustments in between starts. Look for him to have a good one today.
And stepping in for New York, Starling Marte. Here comes a pitch. Line drive, and that should be extra bases. And that rolls into the corner.
Batting second, the center.
Digging in, it's the speedy outfielder, Ricky Henderson. He's on the verge of a milestone. His next home run will be the 300th of his career. Marte on at first, nobody out. And now it's even up.
And if there's one man you want to keep off the base paths, it's this guy right here, Ricky Henderson, the undisputed stolen base king.
Swing and a miss, and it's 1-2. And Singy, Ricky's 1,406 career steals is a record that may stand forever. The active leader in career steals isn't even a quarter of the way to that number. Another move to first, and they're keeping him close.
And with the extreme crouch of that batting stance, Ricky made pitchers work. His strike zone was as small as it gets. He's looking to get on base any way he can because he knows a single is a triple.
That one the other way. High bounce over the fence for an automatic double.
Off the bat, I thought they were going to score their first run of the game, and that feels like a tough break. But look at the bright side. Really good contact at the plate, and now they're working with not just one but two runners in scoring position, so they'd love another base hit right here.
And now, David Wright swinging a hot bat in the series. He's got 7 base hits coming in. Next pitch is popped up. And there's one down.
Batting fourth, the first baseman.
Here's a Mets lineup now. It features a great veteran presence, Jason Bay.
He's one of the better home run hitters in the league this year. In fact, in the top 5 in homers in the National Leagues. Not missing many pitches. And I tell you what, when he gets his pitch, it goes a long way. Make sure you don't sleep on this guy if you're the pitcher.
And first offering is fouled off.
Well, he knows they don't want to give him anything to hit, but when you've got opportunities to drive in runs, you've got to expand the zone. He's capable of going out there and doing damage with it.
Can't glove it cleanly. Throw to first for the out as the run comes in from third.
The shortstop,
Francisco Lindor comes up to the plate. 2 homers in the game yesterday, so he's feeling good coming in. Hit hard, that gets through. And they hold the runner at third base as they decide not to risk the send with 2 away.
Batting sixth, the left fielder.
So digging in, Jason Bay. A big part of the game yesterday afternoon as he knocked in 6. Swing and a ground ball out to short. Peterson on the run, throw to first. They limit the damage here. 2 men left stranded, but they do push across 1. On to the bottom of the first. It's the Mets 1 and the Athletics coming to bat. Welcome back. And on the hill, Justin Verlander. And as usual with him, Singy, I think we can expect plenty of strikeouts.
Yeah, Boogie's racked up over 3,000 strikeouts in his career, so expect to see more of the same in this one.
Here's the veteran second baseman, Aledmys Diaz. And here it comes. A swing and a miss, and that's strike one. Verlander, a former All-Star. He features a four-seam fastball, a slider, a curve, and he works in a changeup. Swings and misses. Some high cheese for strike three.
With that kind of velocity and elevated fastball, even if it's still in the strike zone, can be tough for hitters to get on top of.
Here's Ramon Laureano, coming off a 4-hit effort in yesterday's game. And first offering is fouled off.
Yeah, when you get to the big leagues, you think about, filling up the back of your bubblegum card. This guy needs a couple of them to put all the accomplishments that he's had in his career. That fastball at the bottom of the zone can be very effective. Just got to keep it on the corners.
One down, base is empty. In the dirt. Tosses to first. And here this afternoon, two quickly away in the bottom of the first.
Well, anytime you can punch out the top two guys in a lineup to start an inning, you got to be feeling pretty good out there on the mound, because when you think of just having a distraction, table setters on the base paths, and all of a sudden you're dealing with the number 3 hitter, any distraction can cause you to serve up a cookie, and instead of it being a solo shot, it's a 2 or 3 run homer.
Jason Giambi stands in now, looks at that one inside. Now a screamer into the outfield. Could be extra bases. Around first and hustling for second. The throw in. He's in there.
Seeing some good swings from him right now with consecutive extra base hits. Really good swing right there. He got a pitch that he knew he could handle, allowed himself to stay back just a tad bit longer, and he hit the ball on the screws.
So a man aboard. So here's the cleanup hitter for Oakland, Jesus Aguilar. The other way, that's a base hit, and that's going to roll to the wall. Giambi headed for the plate. He scores, and the A's tie it up. It's 1-1.
Puts a run on the board and picks up an RBI. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
Now it's Chase Peterson. And that will end the inning. But they pick up one run on the RBI single. All even now at 1-1. Major League Baseball is on the show. Back here at the ballpark, and now Jerry Hairston Jr. Blackburn back to work. Right side. Sends it to first. One up, one down.
Good arm side run and sink on that pitch right there. Got inside on him and got him to bounce into that out.
Here's Pete Alonso. Looking pretty good at the plate. He's 4 for 10 in the series. Out to short, Peterson. And that takes care of Alonso. Mike Piazza up now for the Mets. Collected 3 hits in the loss yesterday. Swing and a high fly ball, pretty well struck right field. To the warning. makes the catch. Down in order go the Mets. Score remains tied 1-1. Bottom of the second, digging in, Justin Upton. The pitch. This one high in the air to left center. Puts it away for the out.
Batting seventh, the left fielder.
So here's Brown at the plate.
Brown.
Swinging a foul back. That's out of play. The wide to kick the pitch. In the air, right center field. This is demolished. Way back and gone. Seth Brown goes deep, his second of the year, and they jump ahead in the second. It's 2-1.
A breaking ball on the inside part of the plate requires a hitter to stay really square with his mechanics. If you fly open with the front shoulder, there's no way you keep that ball fair. An outstanding job mechanically. He deserves that home run.
Brent Rooker up next for the A's. Foul ball there. Oh, 1 down. Swing and a miss as he was out front that time. Cuts on it and misses. That's a strikeout. Gassed it right by him. And now a chance for Shea Langoliers. Fly ball down the line. Marte really on his horse for it. And the 0-1. And fouled off. 0-2 now. That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going. And a pitch. And a swing and a miss. And that's that. Oakland gets one on this homer, and it's now a 2-1 ball game. It's Major League Baseball, and it's on the show.
Yeah, you know it's me. You can't stop my shine. I'm just doing me. Yeah, I'ma take a pic for them all to see. Catch me on the scene, looking super clean. Tonight we gon' flex. I just got to check.
On to the third inning. Here's some real power at the plate. Starling Marte. Blackburn back to work. Popped up. That one gets down for a hit. And the leadoff man aboard.
Hey, whatever works, right? Doesn't have to be impressive. With the way defenders track down balls these days, I mean, both from the infield and in the outfield, there really aren't a lot of base hits on balls hit like that. But there's always a little room back behind the first and second baseman to drop a lawn dart in there, and he found a way.
Yeah, the batter now, Ricky Henderson. And that one fouled off. The pitch. On the ground, could be two. Diaz tossed to second, and he'll hold on to it, so they get one.
Now
Tough play right there. Didn't really have enough time to set his feet and make a strong, accurate throw. Had to rush it, but he got it off, and he got it there in time to get that out at second base.
David Wright getting ready to hit. He popped out his first time. Blackburn checks the runner. Henderson gets back easily. 0-1. Blackburn, 6'1" righty, 195 pounds, and he was selected for the All-Star game last year. They try another pitch out. The 1-1. That one missed. Henderson stands at first with one out. On a line out towards center. Oh, he dropped it. They fired in quickly, so it's first and second with only one away.
The first baseman, number 25, Carlos.
And now the first baseman, Carlos Delgado. He's 0 for 1.
It's been such a good hitter with runners in scoring position. Some guys just take it to another level. For him right now at the plate, it's like everyone else is in slow motion and he's in full speed. At the dish, looking to lift the ball in the air in this spot. Anything but the inning double play, Boo.
That one is absolutely belted. This one's got a chance. Drops into the glove. 2 down.
Yeah, that was a wasted RBI opportunity, but a competitor like him, he is looking forward to making up for it in his next at bat.
Here's Francisco Lindor.
Really good piece of hitting last time, going to the opposite field.
Makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. 2 left for the Mets. They're down 2-1. And welcome back. Here's the second baseman, Aledmys Diaz. The wind of the pitch. And first offering is fouled off. Diaz goes 6'1", 32 years old, usually a shortstop, but today he's starting at second base. And the right-hander deals. And that one is lifted in the air. Marte pulls it down and he makes the catch. And there's one down. Laureano comes up to hit. 0 for 1 so far. Next pitch downstairs. 1-0.
Well, the one thing he'll find is that a lot of the time the play is to your back. You're moving to your right. You've got to throw back to first base. That's the difference between shortstop and second. You're usually moving into the play at shortstop. Second base, not so much.
Here's a 1-1. In the air, right side. Marte moves under it. And there's 2 down.
Now batting, the third baseman,
Jason Giambi up next for the A's. Doubled in his first AB. That misses. Ball 1. Giambi getting to start at the hot corner. Over 1,000 runs batted in his career. Can't forget to mention he's a former MVP. Left field, way back there. That's back. And that ball is out of here. A shot to the opposite field. His first homer of the year, and they add to their lead. It's 3-1.
There was a fastball down the middle. I don't think the hitter recognized the pitch, but once he did, was quick enough to get it in play with some authority. He got that up and out of here.
And now it's Jesus Aguilar. Aguilar in his 7th season batting in the cleanup spot. He's been on a terrific run at the plate, hitting over .350 in his last 10. That misses the zone, and now 2-0. Verlander maybe a little less aggressive on the mound right now after that home run, Chris.
Yeah, it seems that way. You know, guys, they can come out, feel good, but then all of a sudden get touched up a little bit, and they start trying to throw instead.
Well, plays made there, and that retires the side. A solo homer adds to the Oakland lead as the A's are on top. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show. Welcome back. Now the left fielder, Jason Bay. And a pitch. Liner, base hit. Nice grab. Around first, digging for 2. Throw cut off to second. Not in time. He's safe.
First pitch swinging, went up there with the plan to be aggressive. Just a very nice approach and swing right there to use the big part of the field. Everything was on time. He stayed balanced through the entire swing and just launched that one into center.
And next for the Mets, Jerry Hairston Jr. Grounded out his first time up. Gets him to chase after that one. Bay at second with nobody out.
Hitter's got some good opposite field power. What I like about something being hit to the right side into the outfield is that the base runner at second has a very good.
And this ball gets down. It's a hit. Run comes in from second, and they trail by 1.
Well, back within 1 as he brings home the run. I could watch base hits like that one all day long, and so could every hitting coach in the league. Just a nice line drive into center field. And now a chance to maybe get creative on offense with good speed on first.
And now it's the polar bear, Pete Alonso. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. And that one fouled off. He swings and hits a fly ball, center field. And it falls.
Well, that may end up being an at-bat we go back to later on when this game is over. These days, most outfielders play pretty deep, and I'm not sure if that was a factor there or not, but off the bat, you're thinking it's going to be a pop-out, and it just kind of nestled into that spot where no one was able to get to it.
Mike Piazza up now for the Mets.
Almost drove one out of here last time up, flied out to the warning track.
That one hit to right. Pulls it in on the warning track.
Well, I think the wind ended up being a factor right there. It's whipping in from right field right now. So otherwise, I think that ball's out of here.
Back to the top of the Mets order. Here's a big power threat. Starling Marte. That's hard hit on the line. Out of here. A big blow to the home fans. Home run number 5 on the season. It's 5-3.
Love to see a hitter aggressive on the first pitch of an at-bat. You watch him from the on-deck circle, so when you step in the box, you're ready to pull the trigger wherever it's at. Really good job by the hitter. Total conviction on that swing.
Ricky Henderson, the next to hit, 1 for 2. And first offering is fouled off.
Well, they've been able to score 4 runs off of him in this inning, and this is where you want to just max out, get as much as you can, give him one of those tough innings where it's going to be hard for him to recover in the next one.
Still only 1 out here in the inning. Swing and a miss, struck him out, and there's 2 down.
Well, clearly just anxious right there, and understandably so. In an 0-2 count, you feel like you've got a lot of plate to cover, and you don't want to strike out, and you end up striking out. That's just one of those pitches where it's not over the plate, but because you committed to it as it was leaving his hand, by the time you realized it wasn't going to be in the zone, it's too late to hold up your swing.
Giambi whips it to first. That'll end the inning after a lot of scoring. But the big blow of the inning comes right here. A 3-run homer. It's now 5-3. You're dialed into the show. Back here at the ballpark, and now the shortstop, Jace Peterson.
Jace Peterson.
And the right-hander back to work. Here's a high chopper. Hairston. Now the throw to first on the run. Leadoff hitter retired in the fourth.
The right fielder, number 10,
Justin Upton at the plate. Lied out his first time. This one blasted deep to left. Way out of here. Home run. His 7th home run of the season, and they inch closer. It's 5-4. He sent the first pitch over the wall.
Must have dinner reservations because he wasn't wasting any time at the plate in that at bat. That slider on the outside part of the plate is typically hit the other way, but to be able to get to it, pull the baseball, and get it up in the air for a home run, I'm just really impressed.
One down. Seth Brown up next for the A's. He's already homered here in this one. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1.
Well, certainly doing his very best out there on the mound to bring that win streak to a halt.
And the 0-2. On the ground right side. And he takes it himself for the out.
Well, a well-thrown slider like that one can be tough to get in the air. Good downward break on that one.
Next up for the A's, Brent Rooker. Check swing, went around. That's strike one. Got him swinging for the strikeout. Slider got him for strike 3. A's draw closer on this homer, and the home team down a run. Ready now for the 5th inning. Now here is Carlos Delgado. And a pitch. Ball 1, no strikes.
Well, the game plan for this offense has been pretty clear. They're being aggressive at the plate, but still finding ways to pick their spots without falling into the habit of being over-aggressive. 5 hits for him on the first pitch.
This ball well hit left center field, and that splits the gap. And that's a leadoff double. Not sure if too many people have been paying attention to it quite yet, Singy, but that extends his hit streak to 11 now.
Well, I know he knows about it, even if a lot of our viewers don't, and this is when it's clear it's no fluke. 11 games in a row, man, that's when even the hitting coach starts to leave you alone. You're going so good that nobody wants to mess it up.
Now up to hit, Francisco Lindor. Bounce to the right side. Diaz slings to first. Lindor retired.
And of course, sometimes you need to be patient as an offense and let the pitcher come to you, but you can't argue with the game plan they're using in this one.
Jason Bay up now for the Mets. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. The run scores from third, and it's 6-4.
Oh, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. Not much to this one other than just a willingness to go the other way and put the ball in play. That's a team at bat right there. Nice job of staying back and letting the ball get deep.
Jerry Hairston Jr. up now for the Mets.
He was the big part of the field last time. Nice liner to center.
And first offering is fouled off. At the belt and fires. Now this is in the air down the line. Reaches for it, but it's foul. Bay, the runner at first with one gone in the inning. Going to count 1 and 2.
Well, the good thing so far is that he hasn't issued any free passes. Unfortunately, they're making pretty good contact. So not getting the swings and misses and making that defense work behind him.
That one off the mark, and it's 2 and 2. Kicks and deals. Into center and a base hit.
That's back-to-back singles for him. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
So up next, Pete Alonso. Ripped to first, caught. The tag. And that's out number 3, inning over. So 1 run in the inning on this base hit. It's a 2-run lead now at 6-4. You're watching Major League Baseball exclusively on the show.
Always we know just something.
Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Here's the catcher, Shea Langoliers. And the pitch. And he gets that fastball by him upstairs.
Wow. Good luck catching up to that one.
Swing and a high fly ball down the right field line. Marte pulls it in on the run.
The batter, the second baseman,
Aledmys Diaz now.
Diaz.
Hard hit left side. Gets it to first, and that quickly 2 away.
Fastball grew right down the middle. Usually a lot of damage done with that pitch. A hard grounder, but he wanted to get that ball in the air, maybe drive it into the gap.
And next is the designated hitter, Ramon Laureano. And first offering is fouled off. Swing and a miss, and he was fooled.
This batter has to understand his job is to get on base however he can. If he gets hit by a pitch, if he walks, maybe even singles, but you want to get the heart of the order up to the plate.
Hammers that one deep left field and forget it. He'll touch them all. It's his 6th home run of the season. It's 6-5. That's their 4th home run of the game.
They can't stop, and they won't stop hitting home runs in this one, Boog. They're clearly feeding off of each other at the dish. That one was a hanger, and pitchers typically don't get away with making a mistake like that. And right there, he made him pay.
So 2 away with nobody on. Digging in for Oakland, Jason Giambi. He's already homered in this game. First pitch, and that's in for a strike. And ball 1. The 1-1. Now a check swing, but he held up. That one's on its way. No question about it, and that one will go. Another one. Back-to-back homers. And this game is tied. It's 6-6. Singy, the ball is jumping off his bat.
Yes, it is. Tons of loud contact. Man, it's been impressive. Back-to-back homers, always a special feeling at the ballpark, especially if it's your team that does it and those guys get to slap hands at home plate. This is the kind of thing that can really fire up a ball club.
So it's all tied up thanks to the home run. And here's the first baseman, Jesus Aguilar. Next pitch is popped up. Makes the catch, inning over. But the long ball was working in this inning. Not once, but twice. And we're all even now at 6 apiece. It's Major League Baseball on the show. We're back, and they make a change to start the 6th. The new pitcher, number 38.
Well, he's had trouble at times keeping the ball in the park this season. Something to keep in mind here.
Mike Piazza now at the plate. The pitch. And a base hit up the middle.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. That's about as textbook as it gets. Got his stride and load out of the way early. He stayed inside that ball and squared it up out front. Man, that was like he was in the cage hitting off a tee.
Starling Marte up to hit. Got to be careful with this guy. He's got power. He can untie it with one swing. Line drive. Makes the grab, one down.
Now back, the 7th, Ricky Henderson.
So up next for New York, Ricky Henderson, 1 for 3. Just a slow ground ball this time. Giambi to second, not in time at first. It's a fielder's choice.
Well, there's a lot riding on that at bat right there. Nice job of the pitcher to bear down, make the pitch, get the ground ball. Excellent piece of work.
And stepping in for New York, David Wright. Again with a pitch out. Henderson off of first with 2 away. Swing and a miss. That's strike 1. Comebacker to the mound. In plenty of time to first. That's out number 3. So they can't do anything with the leadoff single there. We go to the bottom half of inning number 6. And the 5, 6, 7 slots due up. And we're all even at 6 apiece. Now on the bump, Carlos Carrasco. This is his 5th appearance of the
Ladies
year.
and gentlemen, your attention please. Now pitching for the Mets, number 59, Carlos Carrasco.
Striding to the plate now for Oakland, Jace Peterson.
The shortstop, Jace Peterson.
The pitch. Bounced up the middle. Hairston. Leadoff man retired in the 6th.
The right fielder, number 10, Justin.
Stepping in, Justin Upton. Here's a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it. He circles the bases. It's his 8th home run of the year. It's 7-6. Let's break out the StatCast numbers. At Singy, it tells us this home run was projected at more than 450 feet.
Yeah, and not many players can hit home runs as far as this one. That's a special feeling, and I'm sure he was giggling a little bit as he was jogging around the bases. That was one heck of a swing he put on the baseball.
Base is empty, 1 away. Next to hit, Seth Brown. Check swing went around. 0-1. Brown, 30 years old now, and he's usually a first baseman, but today he starts in the outfield. Up the middle. On to first. 2 away now.
And that really speaks to his athletic ability, being able to move from an infield position to go out into the outfield, and I would suggest he's got a pretty good arm as well.
Brent Rooker up next for the A's, who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. Tapped softly on the ground. Tosses to first, and that is the 3rd out of the inning. 1 scores in the inning, coming on this solo home run. And this is now a 7-6 ball game. This is Mets baseball on the show NYC. Top of inning number 7. Now here is Carlos Delgado.
Carlos Delgado.
And he deals. In the air, left field. He's under it. He's got it. And there's 1 away.
Now batting.
And now it's Frankie Lindor, the switch hitter batting right. Out to short, Peterson. Throws across the diamond. Lindor retired.
Now batting. Left fielder, Jason.
Here's the left
Bay.
fielder, Jason Bay. Swing and a ball lifted in the air, shallow left field. Peterson makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. Mets go down quickly. They're right in it, though. It's 7-6. Set for the last half of the 7th. And here's the catcher, Shea Langoliers. And here it comes. Swing and a miss as he was late that time. Next offering is in for a strike. And the pitch is outside, ball 1. And that one in the air, center field. And Ricky Henderson the grab. And it's Aledmys Diaz. Into center. Henderson pulls it down, and there's 2 gone. Ramon Laureano up next for the A's.
Hit an absolute tape measure shot last time up.
Liner to second. It picked on the hop. Gathers and throws. Inning over. And 1-2-3 go the A's. They'll try and hold on to their 7-6 lead. They go with one of their more experienced arms in this spot, Trevor May. He pitched yesterday, and we'll see him once again.
Now
The pitch. On the ground to third, and he picks it up in foul territory.
You know, this guy's great speed is in the back of that pitcher's mind. If he can get on, it's going to give him one more thing he's got to think about.
And he grounds one to the right side. Over to Aguilar, and that's one away as the leadoff man is out in the eighth.
Well, he didn't recognize changeup earlier enough, got out in front a little bit, rolled over on it, and beat it into the ground.
And now the DH, Pete Alonso. And that one ripped into right. Base hit. And that puts the tying run on base.
Well, that was an important at bat in this game, so a great job there stepping up to the challenge. Textbook bat control right there. Got a pitch on the outside, saw it deep into the zone, and just barreled it up, went the other way for the knock.
And now the catcher comes up to hit. Mike Piazza. On the ground, 2-ball. Aguilar over to second. Return. Throw to first. Got him. Double play. And that'll do it. One hit in the inning, but no one left. Home half of inning number 8 straight ahead. It's the A's 7 and the Mets 6. Back now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the 8th, Drew Smith. He's making his 4th appearance of the season. And a pitch. That one pulled foul. Kicks and fires. And he swings and lifts one to deep center field. Hits the fence. Lindor relay to second. Tag, and he's in there.
Having himself a really nice game at the plate. That pitch came off the bat really well into center field, and he clearly put a nice swing on it. And anytime you can get one to drop in out there, you know you stung it pretty good, because it seems like center fielders these days, to a man, these guys can run down just about everything hit their way.
Now, Jesus Aguilar. That one's sizzling on its way through to the outfield. Next up for the A's, Jace Peterson. Fouled off to the right. Righty to the plate.
The right fielder.
And now it's going to be Justin Upton. There's a strike.
For a guy that's been swinging the bat, well, all game long, that was a pretty ugly swing right there. I'm sure he'll tighten it up on this next pitch.
Towards first, into the outfield, base hit. And that rolls into the corner. Marte to third. He's in safely at second. And a run comes in to score. Safe at second with a double. Third hit for him this afternoon. Seth Brown digs in now.
Here's the sac fly situation, and he's got to make sure he gets the ball out over the plate and get those arms extended. They're trying to crowd him with the infield in. This would be a big pickup if he can push a run across.
In the air, left field, down the line. Makes the grab, and there's 2 away.
Up next,
Digging in for Oakland, Brent Rooker. Swings through that one. 0-1.
Well, that's that slurve right there. He threw it extremely well. You talk about just a ton of breaks. So tough to get that barrel to.
The 0-2. Ripped to third, but handled, and that'll end the inning. But a run will score in the inning on this RBI double. Last chance coming up here for the Mets. Welcome back, and here comes the closer, Zach Jackson. He last pitched 2 days ago. Here's Starling Marte. And a pitch. Bounced out to short. Over to Aguilar. Barely got him for the out. Close play.
Talk about being able to dial up the velocity. That first baseman over there might need a little pad inside that first baseman's mitt.
Ricky Henderson up now for the Mets. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Jackson measures 6 feet 4 inches. He features a four-seam fastball, a slider, and he works in a changeup. Hit well, right field, way back, and gone. A big home run for him, certainly. Number 300 for his career. Someone get him that baseball.
Well, you have to appreciate what he's been able to do in his career. He's truly established himself as one of the great power hitters in the game today. And this is a milestone he can be really proud of. There are a lot of very good hitters that never get to 300 homers in their careers.
Now the third baseman, David Wright. Hit hard, should be extra bases. And the tying runs at second base with a double.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there.
He got a pitch he could drive, but he didn't get too excited like a lot of guys do and pull off the baseball. Really good timing all the way through the swing, and the barrel was so on plane with the ball. Easy drive into the gap for that double. And now a crucial opportunity to tie up this game with another base hit.
1 out, runner at second. Carlos Delgado up now for the Mets. Line drive, base hit. Throw comes in quickly, and the tying run forced to hold on at third with one away.
Well, that's a good hold by the third base coach. You don't want to run yourself out of the ball game. Less than 2 outs. You still got another couple of opportunities to get that tying run in.
Now a pitch out, and perhaps they were protecting against the squeeze. 1-run game here in the top of the 9th. Hard ground ball for a base knock. In from third is the tying run. And they've tied it in the top of the 9th. Well, Singy, he is locked in there.
Well, he's really slowed the game down, and it's like he's moving in full speed, and everybody is a step or two behind. The way that he squared up that baseball tells me that he is seeing it like a beach ball.
They hand the ball over to a new arm, Domingo Acevedo. And the batter now, Jason Bay. Out towards right center field. Upton makes the grab, and there's 2 gone.
Well, such a confidence boost for a reliever to come into the ball game and get the first hitter he faces. Just makes everything slow down a little bit, and then from there can really settle in.
And a pop-up right side, foul territory. Brings it in for the third out. So a ninth inning comeback here, and this game has been flipped on its head. And 9-1-2 scheduled to lead off the bottom of the ninth. We are deadlocked at 8 apiece. Back now as they hand the ball to a fresh arm to start. At the bottom of the ninth, David Robertson. He's been so good against lefties. Pinch hitter coming on, Manny Pena. A critical at bat in this game for him. The pitch. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit.
One of the hardest things to do in the game, to stay mentally and physically ready for the big opportunity, and he came through for his club right there.
So the lineup flips over. Aledmys Diaz now. So now a pinch hitter, Tony Kemp. Big spot for him here.
Pinch hitter, Tony.
And time called at the plate. Maybe trying to slow things down here in a crucial spot. Looks like a pinch hitter for Oakland, Robinson Cano. And this is a big at bat in this ball game. And first offering is fouled off. Right-hander kick steals. That's in there. Got him swinging for the strikeout. He swung over top of the curveball.
Oh, that's pretty much the dream two-strike curveball if you're the pitcher. Hard downward break at the very end that just dips below the swing path. And they say pitchers want to try to bounce that pitch right on top of the plate. So that was exactly what he was looking for on the mound.
Laureano can't hold up, and that's a strike. In the air, right field. Gone! Ball game! That'll fire up the dugout, and the A's walk it off for the win.
Hitting a walk-off homer is the kind of thing you dream about growing up. You're in the backyard, you're creating the most pressure-packed scenario, and what do? You come through with the big swing. Well, he was living a childhood moment right there. Nice swing of the bat, nice win for the team.
Here now is our final line score this afternoon. First, for the victorious Athletics, 10 runs, 13 hits, 1 error. They left 3 men on base. For the Mets, 8 runs on 17 hits, no errors. They left 10 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 59 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this afternoon. And we remind you to please drive home safely.